Good, everybody. Millennials lead the way. We are back here with another update, bro. All right. If you guys have been following my post, you'll know by now that we have been cooking with hot ass fish grease. All right. Um, in just the 4 months that took my own advice and stopped diversifying, um, I'm up $253. All right. And I'm not surprised. Um, you guys have been following me for a while, man. I don't know if you're brand new here, right? If you're brand new, um, there's four things I tell people to do, right? It's because I've been doing them forever. Stay debt free, get your emergency fund, increase your income, and increase your savings rate, right? Increase your income, bro. Or sorry, you need to be debt free. Still in 2025, we got people out here thinking it's cool to be a debt slave. Sure, bro. I can't change your mind, nor do I want to. All right. Increase your income. There's some of y'all out here thinking you're going to get somewhere and you not increasing your income. I be giving my brothers a hard time because they think they can just hang out in a job, bro, and not increase their income. So, increase your income, man. I just increased my income today, man. Your boy got promoted, bro. Your boy got promoted, bro. It's crazy work, bro. Fuck, man. I remember being a brand new private, man. Right? Pulling up to the unit, getting my shit pushed in on a constant basis. Going in my barracks room, staring at the wall. Asking God why. And here I am, bro. 15 years later, man. Getting to it. So, yeah, bro. Increase your income, man. Increase your income, right? It's going to involve you to, one, let go of your ego, and two, do the hard things in life, right? It's not going to come easy. So, but if you guys have been following for a while, you guys know back in, I want to say maybe 2017, I made an update, or I made a video. This was around the time I was still investing in Fundrise, and I was like, I saw Meta dip down. And I was sitting on my couch and I was trying to decide if I should sell everything in my Fundrise account and go into Meta. And for the life of me, bro, I could not make the decision. Even though I had all the variables, right? The same variables that I have today with making the decision with Tesla, I had when I was with Fundrise deciding if I should invest into Meta. So, what are the variables? You see a major winner dipping drastically. You know that's not forever. That's only temporary. Regardless of what your favorite YouTuber is telling you to do. There was a YouTuber I'm not going to name that literally told people to sell all of their Tesla stock. Bro, I shit you not. The day he told people to sell the Tesla stock, it jumped up. I made $100,000 that day. But this isn't new, right? This shouldn't be a surprise. I already told you. Your favorite YouTuber is not here to help you. That is not their role. They do not get paid to help you. They get paid to lead the majority of sheeple down the wrong path. You can call them what you want. You can call it how it wants. Nobody gives a fuck. That's what it is. And they're successful at that. YouTube will make sure the majority of you get pushed to their channel. You will not see my channel because you will make the world a dangerous place. If, let's say all of you watching right now did exactly what I did, what that now does is create a level of uncertainty in America that they're not willing to take. Right? Let's just paint the picture for a second, right? You're a single young Thundercat. You don't have any debt. You're not on child support. You're healthy. And now, at the touch of a button, you have access to 600,000. Do you think America would be able to get away with a fraction of the stuff they do now if most people looked like me? This is why you are not supposed to win. This is why you will combat me when I say diversifying is for idiots. This is why you will combat me when I tell you your favorite YouTuber. There's nothing you're going to learn in a YouTube course that hasn't already been said for free. There's nothing you can learn in a course that ChatGPT cannot give you today. Right? In 4 months, I stopped splitting my money up. I put it all together in one pot, and I made $250,000. This was something I knew, but I tried fighting it. Oh, Funrise is gonna make sure everybody rise together. Right? And I missed the train, right? Now that's not the only train, obviously, right? I'm gonna show you what the other trains look like. And realistically, I don't think you guys missed the Tesla train. The train's still there. It's a pretty long train, right? I think they're gonna do another stock split. I think once this thing hits probably $1,000, maybe $1,200, it's gonna hit $1,200, and they're gonna do another stock split. All right. It's realistically, bro. Let's be real. It's gonna hit like $2,400, and then it's gonna hit a stock split. And when they do that, that means another train has pulled up to the station. Now, luckily for you, President Trump will still be in the office, and you'll have another opportunity to get on a train before you get left in a city full of fucking Looney Tunes, aka Portland, aka Los Angeles. All right? Your ass will get left behind in these cities, and you will turn into a crash dummy just like them. All right? America's showing you what's to come if you don't get serious. All right? And this isn't like doom and gloom. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to let you know, bro. Some of y'all are playing games out here. Some of y'all are still playing around with chump change. You still want to try to take shit easy. Well, you know, if I just put money in crypto. Okay, bro. Keep playing games, man. Keep playing games. I don't care, man. Keep playing games. This money that you see, it ain't for me, bro. This money ain't for me, bro. This is for my family, bro, right? I got a lot of brothers. I got a lot of sisters. I got nieces. I got nephews. And if the internet has taught me anything, it's told me what will happen to a woman. And I'm not trying to laugh, but it tells me what will happen to a woman if you cannot take care of them. If I don't want my nieces, my sisters, to join OnlyFans or a dozen of these sites that I'm not going to name, I need to provide a way for them. If I don't want my little brothers to become a fucking crash dummy out here, I need to provide a way for them. If I don't want fucking China or who else is around that neighborhood? I think there's a lot of Russians secretly buying up the hood. If I don't want them to come and take my mom's house right up under her, because we already know it's already baked into the price. They're going to raise these prices so high that you're not going to be able to afford the property taxes on them. You're not. Some of you fucking Looney Tunes think, oh, my house jumped up to $800,000, and now I can't afford the property taxes. Good job, Goofy. Who do you think is going to buy it now? You can't even sell it. It costs so much. right? That's what's happening to my old hood right now. I'm not gonna say where it is. There's a YouTuber that's actually doing that does videos on it. But there's homes in the hood. In the hood, bro. I grew up in fucking dirt. The homes there are rising so fast. None of those people are gonna be able to keep the home because of the property tax. Grandma's gonna get her fucking home taken. And if I don't want that to happen to my mom, if I don't want my sisters or my nieces to join the rest of you fucking crash dummies out here that want to play games, y'all want to play these relationship games, I need to provide a way. So yes, this money's not for me. I'm a simple guy. My pension alone will take care of my needs. It'll take care, if I manage to I manage to keep a chick, because I can't keep a chick for the life of me, bro. These women, bro, they want too much. You want a bunch of attention, you want a bunch of useless shit, nah. But if I ever do get that, my pension will take care of like my immediate family. But like as far as my brother and sisters, that's what this money's for. So a little bit of a rant, but it had to be said, man. It had to be said. But we're gonna jump into the performance, which this tab has been acting up, bro. Ever since I've been making these crazy returns, bro. I don't think this thing will show me anything past July. So let's see if August works. And then like today, fuck. All right, so it shows me. I honestly think it don't show me my full return because it don't even look realistic. Look at this shit. Doesn't even look real. You want to know what happened to me, bro, today? A fucking advisor tried reaching out to me from Charles Schwab. Hey, man, we noticed you clicked the tab on our page and without even bro, listen, this is how I know they're watching me. All I did was click the fucking tab. I was looking at wealth management. That's all I did. All I did was click the tab. I went up to the top and I closed that motherfucker out. Buddy called me. My boy called me immediately, bro. And was like, hey, man, I noticed, we had some associates that said you would be. It's like, bro, come on, man. I know you watching me, bro. They probably watching me do this right now. There's probably somebody at Charles Schwab seeing what the fuck I'm doing. They're like, damn, this dude's moving all over the screen. When you start getting to a certain level, bro, you become a person of interest. And like I explained to you before, right? When you're able to access this much money at the touch of a button, people start paying attention to you, right? And it's the reason why YouTube will not let you win. And I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it, man. Because I don't want more chaos to happen in the world, right? I like to believe that I'm a good person, that I have good character, I have integrity. But I know a lot of you don't. And the only thing money will do is intensify that. So you'll have a piece of shit that doesn't have any money, right? You're not much of a threat. But if you have access to over $500,000 and you're still a piece of shit, you become pretty dangerous. Imagine if the passport bros had access to 500 grand. We've seen the damage they've caused over there just being a bunch of fucking brokies. Imagine if they had money. So, yeah. All right. They will show me this shit though, right? They will show me what I lost, which this isn't even a loss. This was me kind of veering back into my old ways, and then I quickly slapped myself back into common sense, and I was like, wait a minute, I shouldn't be diversifying because when I diversify, I lose. So I went all in on Tesla again, right? I went all in on Tesla again, and what do you fucking know? I'm starting to win, right? I think if I would have went all in on Meta, bro, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't even be making videos anymore, to be honest. Which leads me into my next talking point. When I make 10 mil in Tesla, I won't be doing more. I won't finance videos will be done after 10 mil. All right. It'll only be like camping videos. Actually, I'll take the videos down as well. I'll take all the finance videos down, and it'll just be camping videos because, I mean, it's over at that point. You know, you make 10 million and your money is now on auto mode. You can't really mess up 10 mil unless you get married. Because you can get divorced and half of that shit, maybe even more, right? If you have kids, that can easily be wiped away. So, but other than that, bro, it'll be like on auto mode. So I mean, you can't lose with 10 mil. So I'll just make camping videos. Speaking of camping videos, I'm gonna make an update video on that rooftop tent I got on my Bronco. It's been holding up, man. I didn't take anything off, and I'll do an update video on that though. But this is probably all I got for this part of the video. I'm gonna talk about like maybe one more thing, and that is old Sonny the robot here, right? You know, the last time America took advantage of labor was during slavery. And we've seen how far America came. America basically jumped the line. You see, because when you got people working for you for free, your country becomes wealthy. And this robot will basically make America unstoppable. Like, I think we're already unstoppable, but this will seal the deal. Once we get these robots working, it's over. It's over. All right? It's over. Now, some of y'all think these robots are going to take over, and I think that's a scarcity mentality. But these robots hopefully should make it to where money isn't as valuable. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be useless. Money will never be useless, right? There will always still be a need for money. But it won't be as valuable as people see it today. Meaning, these robots will do everything. So there won't be much for you to do. The only thing you can do is focus on whatever it is you want to do. Right? So there's still a lot of change that needs to happen in America before we can all accept that reality. There's a lot of people that can't really accept change today. I think that's why we're seeing a lot of white men crashing out. We still try to blame black people, but I mean, you can only do that for so long, bro. we can only blame black people for so long. But I'm seeing a lot of white dudes crash out, whether in person or on the internet, right? A lot of doom and gloom, a lot of, oh, America ain't what it used to be. Fuck no, it ain't. That time's over, right? We're going into a new stage, right? Where anybody can get this fucking work. Don't matter your skin color, don't matter your gender. Right? You can get this fucking work. So, me personally, I kind of like this type of society because it evens the playing field, right? For women and men, evens the playing field, right? Don't matter if you're a woman, you can get this work. And evens the playing field for race. Don't matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian. Your ass can get fired. You can eat out of a trash can. You can get this fucking work. And what it does is it selects few individuals that have that drive. where in the future, the select few individuals with that drive got suppressed. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the future. So I think I rambled on enough. There's maybe one more thing I want to point out, and it's about picking winners. Now, there's still some of y'all out here that are confused about what it is you should be doing, what it is you should be investing in. I don't know why you're confused. I don't know why you don't know what to invest in. But I'm going to try to make it a little easier for you. Okay? I'm going to make it a little bit easier for you. All right. So, there are a handful of winners, which means the rest are fucking losers. You can go back and forth with me over it. That's fine. You're not my priority, right? Whether you make it or not. If 5 years from now you're eating cat food, it won't matter to me, right? And these robots are going to make sure you don't become a crash dummy and harm everybody else. But if you don't want to live in Struggle City, ride the struggle bus, you need to pick a winner. Now, I'm not going to tell you which winner to pick, because there just so happens to be 7 of them. I don't know. Maybe they're called the Magnificent Seven for a reason. I don't know. Maybe America tries to make it easy for people to pick. This is America, bro. Like, we always give you different flavors. But America always makes it clear who the winner is. There's one winner not in this picture right now. And you could probably take a wild guess on who it is. But you can still pick other winners. You can still pick other winners, man. It's up to you. But there's clear winners, right? And these winners will dominate the world. It's not going to change. The only thing that are going to change is they're going to start consuming each other. Apple, Microsoft becomes one. Meta, Alphabet becomes one. Who knows? Maybe Nvidia takes it all. Who knows? Maybe the ultimate, maybe the number one winner takes everybody. I don't know. What I do know, though, is if you don't go all in on a winner, not all in on 4 or 5 winners, go all in on a winner, you run the risk of getting left behind. And if you want a taste of what it looks like to be left behind, look at Portland. Look at Los Angeles. That'll give you a taste of what it means to get left behind. And unlike today, where you can change your outcome, when the time comes and we got to make some hard decisions, you won't be able to change your outcome. You're going to end up like some of these third world countries that don't have an option but to comply. Okay? So, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Let go of your ego. Pick a winner. Go all in. Because like Grant Cardone says, you can't afford not to go all in. All right? That's all I got for y'all, man. All right? This is one of updates that I'll be making. And depending on how fast my account grows, will determine on how many videos I got left. For the finance portion, that is. I'm going to start making other videos about different stuff, like camping and, just other hobbies and stuff. So, other than that, man, that's all I got, bro. Millennials, lead the way.